no one really knows who invented cryptocurrency, but I think a lot of people believe it was Yoshi from the video game Mario Kart, or Santoshi, or whatever his name is. It's an alias, I think. But what was clear early in the process of the development of Bitcoin is that there were manipulators early on, and the people that are the obvious uh, suspects are the Chinese, because the Chinese were the number one miners of cryptocurrency for a very long time, especially Bitcoin. And the Chinese love short term profits through market manipulation. No offense, they do. All right, so, but China and Russia were in a very close relationship, and everyone in China and Russia, I think this was probably 2015 ish, maybe 2016, they really decided to push cryptocurrency because everyone was trying to fight against the United States dollar, because everyone hates the dollar and they want to beat the dollar. And Russia's like goal in life is to beat the dollar, but in fighting against the dollar, what happened to Russia's currency between, I don't even know, like 2012 and 2017? It plummeted, and there were sanctions against them over their sales of weapons and stuff like that that other people did not agree with. And the Russian currency plummeted. And around that same time, Russia was hustling Bitcoin to their population. But the thing is, you can hustle, or you can talk everyone that's poor into buying Bitcoin, and it's never going to actually make a difference, because the people that actually make a difference in the price of Bitcoin are the rich people. And my understanding is that there are rich people that back Bitcoin, that like really plan on backing Bitcoin, that have real revenue streams, and that's why Bitcoin might actually have a viable long-term future, at least pretty long-term. I tend to believe that um, long term's longer than 6 years, um, and I think that backing Bitcoin can it can be an okay decision, but it might not be the easiest decision for some people. But I think that people love Bitcoin so much that they are going to back Bitcoin. All right, so all I'm saying is this cryptocurrency trend that's like insane, the prices, when we think about who's really making everything go crazy, wouldn't it make most sense that the miners would be the ones that want the cryptocurrency to jump in value a lot? And who are the miners? They're especially in China, at least historically they were. I think China's shut down their miners, but for a long time they were the ones doing the mining. I think that Iceland or something like that does a lot of mining, and the U.S. does a lot of mining now. But I think that China was by far the most, because in order to do mining, you need cheap coal or cheap electricity, and China's a great place to get cheap electricity, and so it's actually cheaper to mine in China than a lot of places, because their coal, they have that much coal. All right, so what I'm trying to say is that cryptocurrency is a scam, and when you're trying to figure out who the scammers are, um, they were especially probably the Chinese miners, and probably the Chinese government, um, and they were using the Russians to really push it into the American media, because Russia Today, like I said, was really, really pushing cryptocurrency for a long time there. Max Kaiser really pushed cryptocurrency. That was back when the Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure, was under like $20. He was talking about having dollar uh, Bitcoins. All right, so is Bitcoin a scam? Eh, it's definitely been used as a scam, and I'm pretty sure we've made a lot of money off it. But most cryptocurrencies are pretty much scams.